Against the Phoenix Suns here in Phoenix. I'm Kevin Harlan. Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello are with me at the table. And on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Now, here's Johnson, trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Miami. Well, Clark, as a player, are you approaching game one of a back-to-back any differently than a regular matchup?
No, I don't think so, Kevin. I mean, you go out and play the best you can, as hard as you can, and try to win the ball game. What happens, happens, and you make those game adjustments one after the other.
Now, here's Thomas. Dennis Rodman missing his last shot. Pass to Dumars. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by West. Johnson against Thomas. Here's Hornacek. It's tipped. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Thomas. It's Dumars on the wing. Over Johnson. That doesn't go either for Dumars. And here's Phoenix. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
At the line, you wonder if, in fact, the road crowd got into their heads a little bit.
I wonder, too. They were bad at the stripe. That was key in that loss. Well, you want the ball in his hands. A real good offensive player.
It's Dumars on the wing. Hornacek covering. Top of the key. And the jumper is good. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Marley. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Cans the shot from the wing.
A guy with Marley's range can make the mid-range work. Just has to dial it in a little.
Outside Dumars. Shoots from 12. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive, no doubt.
And these two could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. So tonight's matchup carries an eerie relevance that could go well beyond the one game.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Thomas against Johnson. It's Hornacek on the wing. Sally, he's checked in for Dennis Rodman. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Johnson kicks to Hornacek. Shot clock at 6. Here's Chambers. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Chambers got his second bucket.
Using that size, Chambers able to get his inside look off and in.
Timeout called the Pistons.
They invited everybody to the block party in that game. A great job of turning away shot after shot. Return to sender.
Rim protection is key in the NBA, and they showed why. Love the effort they showed on that end of the floor.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. We take a look at the Suns. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference. Thomas deciding where to go with it. And he lobs it up. It's stolen. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
A good job preventing the layup. I think it's smart to make him earn it from the line.
Yeah, intelligent defense there. The coaching staff encourages these guys to do whatever they can to avoid giving up easy buckets.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here's Thomas. Coming off a solid outing against Washington. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, doesn't go that time. West with some nice D. Chambers against Thomas. Here's Chambers. Last game we saw him score 13. The shot's good from Hornacek.
Even amongst the trees inside, Hornacek still able to find his shot.
Hornacek against Dumars. Thomas kicks to Dumars. Five on the clock. Rebound by Hornacek. Suns leading by 7. Marley passes to West. Lambier with the steal. From 13, that one goes in.
Dumars is a smart, tough, very good offensive player who always plays within himself.
Johnson kicks to Marley. Chambers against Sally. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly, he got him, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
Timeout called, the Suns. So for the Suns, Barry's checked in, and it's Ceballos in for Marley. And then for Detroit, Bedford's checked in for Lambier. Rodman comes in for Sellers, and Walker subbed in for Thomas.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
When you think of Chambers, his scoring comes to mind first. He gets it done in a variety of ways.
That one is no good.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
Down low, the kick out to Dumars. Here he goes. Missed inside.
Love the spin move right there, but he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot. He may have spun himself dizzy out of the spin move.
Now, here is Hornacek. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Sally against Chambers. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
Phoenix grabs the miss.
They got a great look. Close in. Sometimes the ball just doesn't go through the hoop.
Pass to Hornacek. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Chambers. And the Suns miss again. And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
That offense is cooking with gas. Love the game plan so far.
Attacking every chance they get.
It's blocked. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
Superb at getting into the lane. Johnson using that speed to decimate the defense.
Pistons trail by 8. Walker surveying the floor. There's a good screen. To the paint. The shot's good from Sally. And this year's the centennial anniversary of basketball's invention. Dr. James Naismith back in 1891. He then coached at Kansas. Boy, basketball has come a long way, hasn't it?
It sure has, Kevin. I mean, the game itself has changed dramatically in that 100 years. But think about this. The number of lives that have been changed by virtue of the game of basketball, mine included. Basketball has given me a life that I only dreamed of, and that dream has become a reality. I wonder what the esteemed Dr. Naismith would think of the game he created and seeing it today.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
Yeah, and another thing is they found the open man. Really being unselfish with the ball and making the extra pass tonight.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Thomas. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. 6-point game. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Good, nice job down low.
Look at KJ simply outworking the defense, making the interior contact a non-issue.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
During this timeout, they have to be talking about how to improve the offense.
I think they're drawing up their best play, trying to get an easy bucket, a good after timeout play.
Detroit making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Sally passes to Cornette. Marley against Walker. Here's Bedford. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Gets it to go down despite the contact.
And what concentration to finish that play while getting fouled. Great effort from him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Simmons checked in for Detroit. On the free throw, no good. Phoenix leading by 6. Ceballos kicks to Johnson. Driving the lane, and it's blocked, and he's able to get it back. No good from Ceballos.
Boy, that's a squandered opportunity there.
One he'd like to have back for sure.
Up top, Simmons. Ceballos covering. It's Thomas on the wing. He had 10 points in the win against Washington. 2 on the clock. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. It's hauled in by the Suns. West has got his 4th rebound in this one. Marley passes to Perry. Good ball movement here by the Suns. The Suns have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Phoenix making some changes. Chambers comes in for West, and it's Hornacek in for Ceballos. Lambier's checked in for the Pistons. Thomas comes in for Simmons. And so he makes both from the line. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Outside Thomas. Up top Lambier. Pass to Sally.
Whether starting or coming off the bench, Sally stars in his role, understands what's expected of him, and pretty much always plays to his strengths.
First trip to the line for him here. That's good from Sally, and the Suns making a change here. West is checked in, then for the Pistons, Sellers checked in for Thomas, and it's Dumars in for Walker. Both shots good from the stripe. Suns leading by 6. Johnson kicks to Marley. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Hornacek. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Hornacek's got 6 points.
Staying one step ahead of the defense. Hornacek gets the pass and takes his shot before they can react.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Ceballos is checked in for Johnson. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for the Pistons. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Marley against Dumars. Over Marley. Outside for Thomas. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You look at Detroit. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the 3rd best record in the conference. Phoenix leading by 8. Pass to Ceballos. And here's Marley outside. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
What Marley gives you every night, the physicality, the passion, and oh yeah, he can shoot it.
1:39 left in the second quarter. Thomas down low. Hornacek covering, and a missed layup. The Suns have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Marley. Bill Lambier with the rebound. Pistons trail by 11. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Down he goes. Nice one there from Sellers. Sellers has got his first bucket of the night. The Suns shooting extremely well, 62% on the night to this point. Pass to Marley. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Rebound by the Pistons. Rodman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Dumars. Lambier screen, looking to get it going. A second chance effort. Rodman's shot is off.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
Suns leading by 9. Chambers the pass to Hornacek. Stolen by Thomas.
You know, if they handle this right, they might be taking the last shot of the period.
Patience is the key. The defense wants to make them rush and make mistakes here.
And the defense had no chance trying to stop him right there. He was off to the races and wasn't going to be denied.
Yeah, they knew he was gone. He had them beat from the jump and just took it all the way.
With 1 on the clock. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Phoenix Suns bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We come back right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Jeff Hornacek really making a difference here.
Boy, you like the discipline and patience he's played with through the first half.
Never forcing it, always letting the game come to him. Just good, sound, fundamental basketball.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Outside Thomas. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, you can't be overly aggressive when you're defending Thomas because he's very good at drawing fouls.
Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw good from Thomas.
You know, Thomas plays the game with such an edge and attitude and great confidence, and I think that gives him an edge out there on the court. He's always willing to go the extra mile.
And both free throws good for Thomas. Suns leading by 5. Hornacek outside. And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Now Marley. Pass to Chambers. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Chambers got his 3rd basket of the night.
Attacking with a very confident jump shot.
Outside Thomas. It's Dumars on the wing. Drops one in from the wing. Dumars got 6.
How about the timing Dumars possesses? Fantastic catching and firing right away.
Here's Johnson. Rebounded by Lambier.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Sellers. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Thomas passes to Rodman. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons working the ball around now. Thomas, no good. Phoenix leading by 5. Marley passes to West. And he converts the layup.
He's got a nice touch around the rim. The defense might be better off fouling him.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
I guess coach isn't happy right now with the distribution of shots. And some of the shots we've been seeing, my goodness, they've been contested, difficult shots. When they're not dropping, it's time to change the game plan. You can't get too focused on forcing things. They need a better offensive rhythm right now.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Thomas against Johnson. Thomas down low. That's tipped. Marley with it. He has 5. And the shot goes in. And it's a 9-point Phoenix lead.
And Marley, boy, I tell you what, he does a nice job being creative inside, exploiting any holes close to the basket.
Castellambier. Dumars with it. Clock at 4. Over Hornacek. And Dumars gets it to go. Dumars got 8.
An efficient scorer at all 3 levels. Dumars is especially confident from mid-range.
Johnson, the pass to Chambers. Fades and shoots. And Lambert pulls it down. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Pistons. They trail by 7. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Takes it inside. Dumars misses. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Hornacek passes to Chambers. Over Rodman. Chambers can't make the basket. Pistons trail by 7. Inside. And Phoenix making a change here. Perry's checked in, and then for Detroit, Sally comes in for Sellers, and Walker subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside, Walker, just 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Sally's shot is off. Suns leading by 7. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Beer with the steal. Hornacek against Walker. Another shot. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Hornacek dishes to Johnson. Six to shoot. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Pistons trail by 9. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Dumars. And here's Walker. Here's Sally. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game, and it goes down 2 points. Sally's got 6.
Superb body control, proving he knows how to keep his concentration under duress.
Now, here is Hornacek. Here's Ceballos. Still without a basket. Thomas with the block. Outside Dumars. Pass to Bedford. Thomas dishes to Walker. Here's the screen. Here's Sally. To the inside. Here's Dumars. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Dumars is shifting, drawing contact there to get to the line, where he's superb.
For Detroit, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Dumars.
While he mostly plays the 2, Joe Dumars can also slide over to the 1. Such a versatile guard.
And the Pistons making a change here. And Dumars drops them both.
And he's making them count at the charity stripe. No surprise there.
Suns leading by 5. The shot and game clock separated by 4. With the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. And Dumas drops them both. 19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Walker. Inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. One second left. No good. And so it's the Phoenix Suns heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here is Dumas. There's the pick. Into the lane. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
Four on the clock. Here's Tucker. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Pistons trail by 7. Down low, Bedford.
The big fella with the flush. Good aggressive finish there.
You're right, Clark. Normally, he leaves those to his teammates.
Well, he saw an opportunity to slam it down, and he seized it. Terrific play.
Here is Dumas. Got a piece of it. Outside Thomas. Pass to Cornette. To the middle. Here's Sally. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Incredible effort defensively. No easy buckets.
Thomas against Ceballos. To the paint. Pass to Johnson. Pulls from the top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Suns lead by 7.
That's a bad shot, but give him credit. He found a way to bury it.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
What a feed!
Perfect! Absolutely perfectly timed and placed.
I can't get enough of those.
Johnson surveying the floor. Ceballos against Thomas. The fader. That one rolling around and rims out.
He had space to operate inside, but just couldn't get it to fall.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Cornette. Sally kicks to Thomas. Here's Cornette. He's guarded by Johnson. Cornette can't get it to go. Suns leading by 5. Now, here's Tucker. Back to Johnson. That one's not going to go. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Thomas kicks to Walker. And he drives in, and it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And this is the type of shot they want. Coming up empty there, but I won't be shocked if they try to go back to this.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Timeout, Pistons.
Nothing going for them right now. Their offense is in big trouble.
Well, they seem to be in a rush to get out of this rough spot, and that's adding to their frustration.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, I heard what Emmanuel Barnett was talking about with his team. And he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's Dumas. Outside Thomas. Pass to Lambier. Shot clock at 5. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Fires away from way outside. Thomas's shot is off. Phoenix leading by 5. Chambers the pass to Johnson. Going inside. The shot's good.
Inside, Johnson has to rely on his agility. That's how he breaks down the defense and finds himself a look.
.146 left to play here in the fourth. Dumars the pass to Sellers. Rodman with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Sellers. Shot clock at 6. He gets that one. That's now 8 points for Isaiah Thomas.
The pace Isaiah plays at can really challenge a defense. He gets the hot pass and has a shot up right away.
Johnson kicks to Marley. There's a screen. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Suns lead by 8.
Great recognition to read the D and go with the floater. Beautiful touch.
And here is Thomas. Dumars the pass to Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
The heart and hustle of this team. Rodman converts in crunch time.
Thomas against Johnson. Pass to Chambers. And here's Hornacek. Here's Marley. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Sellers, and Thomas has it in the corner. Over Johnson. And he can't bank that one in. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Chambers the pass to Johnson. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Bill Laimbeer.
That should put a stamp on this one.
Great way to close out a victory. Looking so composed at the free throw line. Not rushing anything, just going up there and getting the job done.
And Walker kicks to Thomas. The three. So it's the Suns winning easily here. Fueled by the energy in this arena, they were able, Clark, to take control of this one.
Yep, you always want to show out in front of the home crowd, and they did not disappoint.
And that about wraps it up. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and